Okay, hello guys, how are you doing? I hope great. I'm JimmyGGS91 here, and be welcome to my Let's Play of Castlevania Symphony of the Night for PS1. Alright, let's get going. So, in our last video we explored the reverse version of the catacombs and defeated that very tough boss, Galamoth. But luckily we found a very cheap, not exactly cheap, but a better way to defeat that guy without suffering too much harm or damage. So now our objective on this video is to explore the Necromancy Laboratory, that is the reverse version of the Alchemy Laboratory, and also complete the last sections of the castle that they are missing, just a few, not too much, and then finally reach the main clock to finally end this game once and for all. Yeah, just one more video and we are ready to go and end this game. Anyway, here's the Necromancy Laboratory. And remember this guy? I think you do remember then. That's the Lair demon. He was a boss at the Long Library at the regular castle. So now at the inverted castle, he is a regular enemy. Yep. Get used to that at the regular castle. I think you saw a lot of examples. This guy can the guys that were bosses at the regular castle are regular enemies, some of them, at the reverted castle, like the Karasuman that is on the Death Ring's Lair. But yeah, but these guys are not so hard to deal with since we have much better powers and we are much stronger. Also we'll find some Cthulhus along the way. Oh, that's a very rare sword, the Obsidian sword. Okay. Let me see if I can show that sword that is very rare to get, the Obsidian sword that is only dropped by the Lair demon. That is a two-handed sword, but is then powerful. As you can see, it looks with a black blade, it looks very cool. And also if you do the back and forward attack, yes, you can do this kind of flurry attack. It is kind of good, but since you already know, I'm not a big fan of two-handed weapons, so I'll keep my regular Alucard sword and my shield. I think there's a save room here on the left that I have to tag for the map completion. Yes. And we have some stuff to do here at the left. Yes. They remove the elevator. But we'll not take it right now. Instead, we'll go explore this side. Kill more Lair demons. And also the fire demon. This big green guy here that dies so funny. It's like, hey, notice me, I'm dying here. Just hear me die. Yeah. There's another one down here. Just hear the sound that he does when he dies. Yeah. Yeah, that's very funny, at least for me. High potion, nothing more. Here's Mr. Fire Demon once again. And he's dead once again. Now let's go to the far left. It's a good idea to use the stopwatch here, because we have loads of enemies to deal with at the same time, so it's better to slow the time a little bit to deal with these guys. The Lair demon is not a big deal at all, but it's good to have the upper hand against them. Alright, so let's go to that room where the elevator was. It's not here, the inverted castle, but this place is filled with imps. Ugh. So I equip also this thing that will help me later on, and also it will increase my intelligence. And as we already know, intelligence, when it is increased, it also increases the power of my spells and damage my spells and magic attacks that I do to the enemies. As you can see, my yes. I didn't equip. Okay. think it will increase, but anyway, it's very good to use the glass cloud here on this part, since we have loads of imps to kill and they are then pesky, so why not to kill them with poison of the gas cloud. Yep, that's why the gas cloud is so useful. And also here we took the goddess shield, or goddess shield. That's not bad at all, it's just a shield engraved with goddess image. It's not better than your Alucard shield, so don't worry to equip this shield. Unless if you're exploring this place before you go to the Deathwing's Lair, well, you can equip this shield. But since we have the Alucard shield, and if you are following my traveling order that I'm doing here on this Let's Play, it's not a big deal at all. So just use your Alucard shield. That's one place that we'll see how the ruby circlet is so useful. Yep, you see it. The fire is not doing damage anymore. Instead, they are healing us. That's very useful for a particular section of here of Necromancy Laboratory, and also a part of the hallways of the Black Marble Gallery that leads to the main clock. So let's use my Wing Smash to pass through here. And just remember, this place is familiar. That's the room where we killed the Beelzebub. So now we'll go up. This hallway here on the right leads to the Oni Chapel, but we already were there, so it's not needed to explore that part. There's a save point, so we'll tag it for the map completion. And also we have those sailing witches, those pesky witches, trying to kill us with those dark attacks. And I fell off. That's very annoying when it happens. Let's kill you, you annoying witch. Yeah, the problem with the inverted castle is that some parts of the inverted castle are so hard to travel through, because, as you know, it's all upside down. So we have to rely on your forms, especially the Battle Mist forms, to pass through. And this is a very good part to use your gas cloud along with your rubber circlets. We have sailing witches, we have gremlins, we have butterflies, we have imps, and we have traps. All of these on this room. Yes, they throw all of you with no mercy. So we have to use our best to pass through as well. Anyway, let's go to this room where we grab something down here. I think I left Max up. Yes. Alright, that business here is done, so let's go back. Yeah, this room... Come on. This room is very unmerciful. It's very ruthless. Because we have loads of enemies here. But for lucky, we can kill all of them before gas cloud. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I explored the catacombs first and killed Galamoth, just to grab this awesome power, the gas cloud. It really helps. Okay, so let's go up. And we have more gremlins, so if you want, you can use your gas cloud once again to kill all of those freaking guys. The Sailing Witches, the gremlins, they are them pesky, they deserve to die like this. Or a Sailing Witch. Let's kill her. I don't want a dagger. And if I'm not wrong, we have two secret rooms, one on the upside, just like the regular castle. Instead, this time they were at the other side, like the one that is up was down, and the one that was right was left. Okay, we took a heart max up, so let's go up. And then here I think we'll grab a weapon, if my memory is not wrong. Yes, a sword, the katana. The katana is just like the Osafune katana that we found at the caverns, the reverse caverns. But this time, the katana is less powerful than than the Osafune katana, and it is also two-handed swords. As you already know, I'm not a big fan of those swords, so let's move on. Okay, so it's better to equip my dragon helm. Once again, use the stopwatch to kill all of these guys very fast. Okay. And now our business here at the Necromancy Laboratory. Yes, it's done. We explored everything, so let's get the heck out of here. Before those guys kill us. Okay. Yes, as you can see, the Necromancy Laboratory is damn tough compared to the Alchemy Laboratory. That is fairly easy. Okay, let me dispose of that jackal bones, okay. And now we need to use the teleporter to do some exploring. But first, let me take care of these guys with the Tetra Spirit. Okay, they're dead. Or undead, or dead again, whatever. They are no more. Okay, so let's use the teleporter right here to go to the center of the castle. That's our next destination. So let's know the snake, the viper, the crab or the scorpion, whatever that thing is. I want to reach the goat. Okay, that's the right one. As we are at the middle of the Deathwing's lair. Actually, we have to pass through this part once again, but this time we take other path. Here's the Malaki with his fireball of dark attack, and also the Ghost Dancer. But we have enough power to deal with these guys without no effort. And here we'll find, yes, the Azaghal. Yeah, that guy with the big sword. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so I'll use Soul Steel to kill you. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, this guy is damn tough to kill, especially at lower levels. Whoops, wrong. Okay. So now let's go up, since this part is unexplored, as you can see here at the auto map. We have a heart over here. Okay, there are no enemies, or there are no enemies on this part, like the regular castle. And here we are, the center of the castle. Oh yes. So let's explore the main shaft over here, but I think something will happen first. Yes. Since we have all the 5 remainings of Dracula, we can access the ceremonial chamber that is here down the main clock. This time up, as you know, because the castle is upside down. So yes, we will hear all of the 13 beats of the clock. This time we don't have to wear the gold and silver ring to open the secret chamber here in the main clock. Alright, let's go down. As you can see, we have every sub-weapon down here, so just for the hearts, I'll break that chamber or whatever that thing is, that glass thing. As you can see, we have all the sub-weapons here. The cross, the Babidi, the Agnia, the Rebound Stone, the Holy Cross, the dagger, the axe, and the stopwatch. And the Bible. Yes, everything. And the Holy Water. So we explore both sides. Let's go up. And then open this chamber here on the left. As you remember, that can be only opened with the stopwatch. Just to grab some resist things, resist fire, resist thunder, resist holy, and resist dark. And now I will show you why these hallways near to the main clock are so dangerous, because here we have one of the most powerful enemies, actually the most powerful enemy, regular enemy of the castle. That is the Guardian. So during the first attack, I'll try to attack him with the Tetra Spirit. But just look how many hits this guy will have to finally defeat him. And also he attacks with fire a lot, so if you want to wear your ruby circlet down here. And also we have Gurkhas, all of those powerful enemies, and also he uses a shield to defend himself, so he will take some time to kill. If you want, you can use the gas cloud to dispose of him, it will work as well. But if you want to level up and also grab two wonderful items, well actually one is wonderful, the God's Garb, that is, but you can see how many damage this guy does. He's damn powerful to deal with. This guy can shred you to bits if you're not careful. With his long sword, he also has a very strong defense. So that's why I'm using the Dragon Helm. But if you want to heal a little bit, you can use your Ruby Circlet. And why my attack is not working? Okay, it worked now. Yes, but these guardians are then tough to deal with. And this room leads to the familiar area, so just to not respawn those guys, I'll skip it. And now let's explore the other side, actually. We also have guardians. The stopwatch will not work with them, by the way. So let's kill this one with the gas cloud. Also, the gas cloud's another reason why I explored the catacombs first. Just because of those tough enemies. Yeah, they're very powerful. As you can see, this guardian takes a lot to defeat. And don't dare to be touched by his sword. His sword deals lots of damage. Nearly 100 points of damage. That's damn much, even with our regular powers. Anyway, if you want, you can equip your Alucard equipment and try to farm the God's Garb. That is the strongest armor of the entire game. That grants you, I think, plus 25 points of defense points. But unlike the Alucard mail, it does not have protection against fire, ice, and lightning. And actually, if you explore the full castle, the walk armor will be your strongest armor. So yeah, but of those three, I prefer the Alucard mail because of the protection of elemental attacks. And yes, we have traps, we have jackal bones, we have all sort of dangerous things down here. So yes, use your gas cloud, your bat form, as you wish. Because this place has loads of traps, loads of annoying enemies, especially the Nova Skeletons and those traps. They can rip you apart. Okay, another Nova Skeleton, and he's dead. And this place is a familiar area, so let's go back. We already went through here when we just entered the inverted castle, and we went to explore the caverns on that part. Yeah, it's much better to use the Echo of the Bat than the Fireball. It's much faster. It deals more damage, I think, as well. To deal with those enemies, they're in a so annoying position. But we have to deal with those guardians once again. So I'll try to use a Soul Steel to weaken him. Recover my own health. And I use the gas cloud. I'm not patient to kill those guys right now, but as you can see, at every 2 kills of those guys, you level up. Yes, these guys gives you loads of experience points. Because they're then tough. They are so powerful. More powerful than some bosses of the regular castle, if you ask me. Anyway, let's go to the ceremonial chamber. And the right way. Okay. That's a save point, so let's explore the side. To grab a heart refresh. That item, if you use it, it will restore all of your hearts. So use it if you go out of hearts and like to use weapons. But this video is that long, so I save right here. Okay, so on the next video, the final video, if you ask me, we'll finally end this game once and for all and stop Shaft's plans to resurrect Count Dracula. But we will be able to do it? Well, you'll see on the next video, so I see you there. Until the next part, I'm JimmyGGS91, and bye bye to everyone. Take care, my friends.